Well, happening today, the U.S. Supreme Court has struck down a federal ban on the sale and possession of gun bump stocks in a 6-3 decision, ruling the federal government exceeded its authority when it banned civilians from owning them. The Trump administration banned the rapid-fire accessory back in 2017 after the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. NewsNation's Kelly Meyer live for us in Washington following all of this. So, Kelly, what happens now?
Yeah, Nichole, and this means that bump stocks are now legal in this 6-3 split decision splitting conservatives and liberals. The Supreme Court ruled that the federal government was wrong to say a bump stock is a machine gun. So they say that the bump stock, it allows a shooter to convert a semi-automatic rifle into a weapon that can fire at a rate of hundreds of rounds a minute. And Justice Clarence Thomas, who wrote that 6-3 majority opinion for the court, said a bump stock does not convert a semi-automatic rifle into a machine gun any more than a shooter with a lightning-fast trigger finger does. Now, this was something that was banned during the Trump administration. Trump pushed for a ban in response to the 2017 Las Vegas mass shooting that killed nearly 60 people at the outdoor music festival. Now, Justice Samuel Alito wrote the concurring opinion saying, quote, "There is a simple remedy for the disparate treatment of bump stocks and machine guns. Congress can amend the law and perhaps would have already done so if the ATF had stuck with its earlier interpretation. Now that the situation is clear, Congress can act." But in a dissenting opinion, Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote, quote, "When I see a bird that walks like a duck, swims like a duck, and quacks like a duck, I call that bird a duck. A bump stock equipped semi-automatic rifle fires automatically more than one shot without manual reloading by a single function of the trigger. Because I, like Congress, call that a machine gun, I respectfully dissent." So, Nichole, this is essentially a win for gun rights advocates and a loss for gun prevention supporters. Some who met with President Biden just days ago at a prevention conference here in Washington, D.C., where the president once again called on Congress to ban assault weapons. And we just got a statement in from President Biden, again calling on Congress to not only ban assault weapons, but also ban bump stocks. And he says if they could get that to his desk, he will sign it immediately. Nichole.
All right. So Kelly, talk about how the Biden and Trump campaigns are more reacting to this decision.
Yeah, we really got responses from both campaigns within minutes of this ruling here this morning. The Biden campaign slamming this decision, telling us, quote, "Weapons of war have no place on the streets of America, but Trump's Supreme Court justices have decided the gun lobby is more important than the safety of our kids and our communities." The Trump campaign, though, responding to us, saying they're respecting this decision, despite the ban being put in place during the former president's time in office. They said, quote, "The court has spoken and their decision should be respected. President Trump has been and always will be a fierce defender of Americans' Second Amendment rights, and he is proud to be endorsed by the NRA." So this is teeing up this conversation, this controversial conversation, to come up likely at that first debate now in less than 2 weeks. Nichole.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, Kelly, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.